Warning, this video may contain foul language and mech on mech mayhem. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey Mech Warriors, welcome to MechWarrior Online. Today we've got the Rifleman 5D, the 5 Delta variant. If you like your energy boats and your laser vomit builds, then this mech is right up your alley. The Rifleman 5D is the only all-energy Rifleman variant. This mech has nothing but energy hardpoints, all energy weapons. So that made it very unique, and I have not run this variant before until today, and I haven't done a Rifleman in a while. So the 5D, yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. I've been running it for a little bit today, so you'll get to see me in some action here. But the Rifleman in general, of course, most Riflemans carry ballistics in their arms. That's why the 5D is so unique. It is all energy. And if you are looking for a new laser vomit or energy build mech variant and you haven't tried the Rifleman, don't forget about it. It is there. The Rifleman's design is actually very, very cool. It's got a very unique design, very sleek. It's very popular among new pilots. They tend to flock towards the Rifleman until they die a few times and then think it's crap, but it's not. It's a very, very good mech. There's some issues with the torsos twisting, and torso twisting is kind of I don't know. I mean, it doesn't do you too much good. I still do it anyways in the Rifleman, but if you look at the arms here, the energy weapons, they actually protrude out longer than a lot of the ballistic weapons do. So this can gain you some coverage from incoming shots. It's not much, but it's something. I still do it either way. The Rifleman was a big deal against the Harmony Gold and PGI lawsuit or whatever happened with them. The case of PGI stealing their designs. I remember the Rifleman was just one of many designs that they say PGI stole from them. And I took a look at the designs, and yes, they are very similar, but at the same time, they are not exactly the same. Robotech's dead. Okay, what you want to hoard all your designs away in a dusty cabinet? I don't know. I mean, there's only so much you can do with any mech design that has ballistics for arms. I mean, there's only so many ways you can design that. Yes, it looks a little bit different. If you look at the top of the Rifleman, there's a spoiler. It looks like a spoiler or a fin on the very, very tip top of that mech. Yes, Harmony Gold's mech had that spoiler on top. And I thought it was odd that PGI thought to add the same kind. It almost looks exactly the same, the top part. But really just get over it. There's a lot of different mechs. PGI came up with plenty of their own designs. Well, technically, BattleTech came up with plenty of their own designs, but you know what I'm saying here. Anyways, let's get into this mech. Oh yeah, I'm sporting my Steiner logos here with a Merrick paint job. So yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Let's take a look at our build. Rifleman is a 60-tonner. We got a 60-ton inner sphere heavy mech here. It's 8 energy hardpoints. So the Rifleman 5D has 8 energy hardpoints, which is enough. 8's a good amount. We've got 3 of those energy in our right, 3 in the left arm, and then 2 in the CT. So remember, your CT only has 2 slots. And the hard point in the CT is actually above the cockpit. So it's that very, very high mounted one, which you feel like it would be in the head, but well, it's in the CT, so whatever. This is the build I'm going with. I've got 2 large lasers, 1 in each arm. I've got 4 medium lasers, 2 in each arm, and then I fit one snub-nose PPC in my CT. which is very high mounted, which is good. And I like the snub nose. Unfortunately, I could not fit an ERPPC in my CT because I believe the ERPPC is 3 tons or 3 slots. I'm sorry, it's 7 tons in 3 slots. The snub nose is 2, so. But you can fit those ERPPCs in your arms if you feel like using those. But I feel like 2 large lasers, 4 mediums, and the snub nose pairs very well together. I've got 10 clan double heat, or I'm sorry, clan. Oh my god, I got 10 double heat sinks. I'm so used to saying clan. But I've got 10 double heat sinks. We got this baby loaded down because since it is a energy boat type of mech, it is very hot. I'm also working with an XL240, which this mech came with. So it goes 64.8 kph. The XL240 came complimentary with the mech. So really the only upgrades I'm working with is double heat sinks. Since I, honestly, even with an XL engine, I am basically full up on space here. So Endosteel and Pharaoh really is not going to do me any good for anything, because I'm already at 60 tons. I really don't need to gain anything else. I do have a MK1 targeting computer, just a little cheap targeting computer because I had an extra ton left and I couldn't fit another double heatsink. So, and I couldn't fit any more weapons. I basically maxed out my armor up top, and I've got a little bit left in my legs. Really not worried about that. Just the upper half I'm worried about. So in my CT, I've got 75 points. I'm going pretty low in the rear. The Rifleman is not that slow of a mech, so if someone does get behind me, I should be able to turn around rather quickly. I got 50 in my torsos. I've got 40 in my arms, and I got, well, let's make this even here. Alright, and I got 49 on my legs. There we go. Thank you. So, does this come with any enhancements? Oh, it does. Ooh. The Rifleman 5D comes with a PPC velocity of plus 20% and PPC heat generation minus 10%. So that is pretty nice. PPC velocity plus 20%, PPC heat generation minus 10%. So I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. That's going to really help out with our snub nose there. And that's really it. Heat management. Oh, heat management with this is 1.23 out of 2. So as you can tell, it's kind of a hot build, but I cannot add any more double heat sinks. I maxed out on that. The only thing else I could do really would to be really nothing else. If I were to drop a large laser, it would gain me tonnage, but honestly, I would only be able to fit another double heat sink, and that's it. And maybe some other medium lasers. But it works. I also thought about an 8 medium laser build, just 8 medium lasers, but I feel like I need that range. Going ER mediums or ER larges would also be a decent idea, but I'm going with a classic here, so we are going with classic weapons, large lasers, medium lasers, and the snub nose, well, that's just for fun. Snub nose PPCs. Let's talk about them for 1 sec here. They do 10 points of damage. They have no minimum range, which is the reason I did not use light PPCs. I was going to use lights, but I do not like that they have a 90 meter minimum range. Snub nose do 10 points of damage. They are kind of hot. They have 10 points of heat, and the max range on them is 630 meters, although I have a range enhancement which gives me a 730 meters max, and my optimal is 270. So with my enhancements, that's about 320 meters for the best points of damage. Anything past that's going to be, the damage will be dropping. So yeah, I think I covered everything there. Anyways, it's a good looking mech, very good looking mech, and it's fun to play. Every now and then you'll run across a mech that's fun to play, that looks good. It's just an all-around good inner sphere mech. And the fact that we're not using ballistics on it is rather interesting. I'm actually interested in the lore on the 5D and the Rifleman itself, so it's about that time that we get started on that. So Betty, why don't you go ahead and get us caught up on that lore. Here we go. See you on the battlefield.
Thank you for the introduction, Fuzzy. Today's lesson is on the Rifleman. Let's begin. The definitive anti-aircraft mech, the Rifleman was first fielded in 2505, making it among the earliest mechs ever built. Designed as a medium fire support platform, the Rifleman was plagued with a variety of problems since its debut and was ill-suited as a front-line combatant. However, its combination of long-ranged weaponry, including rapid-fire autocannons, and its excellent targeting and tracking system ensured it would remain a viable battlefield unit through half a millennium of combat. Callan Industries built the first RFL-1N Rifleman for the Star League Defense Force, but chronic overheating problems forced to return to the drawing boards, with an improved RFL-2N introduced 50 years later. Callan's engineers still believed the mech suffered too much from overheating, and tried to fix the problem with the definitive RFL-3N by replacing some of its heat-intensive energy weapons with autocannons. Although a marked improvement, the engineers were still not satisfied with the end result and tried to produce a mech which would address the issues of heat management, protection and endurance which continued to plague the Rifleman. Their response, the JJ mech, featured several improvements over the older mech but did not wholly replace it, instead complementing it whenever the two served in the same unit together. With the collapse of the Star League and start of the Succession Wars, the Rifleman was scattered amongst the militaries of the successor states. House Davion fielded the largest concentration of riflemen and used them to good effect in their battles with House Gerreiter. Unfortunately, combat losses increasingly forced many riflemen to be deployed directly on the front lines, where their deficiencies in close combat against similar mass mechs was apparent. After the recovery of the Helm Memory Core, rediscovered Lost Edge was used in an attempt to improve upon the venerable Rifleman, with manufacturers deploying a number of new variants around the time of the Clan invasion. By the time of the Fedcom Civil War, new prototypes of Rifleman variants were still being worked on, but the aging mech had since acquired a poor reputation due to its weak protection and bad heat management. The mech experienced something of a revival though when Callan's factory on the Moon Talon was subjected to a blockade by the 7th Fedcom RCT, disrupting production of the newer JMS-7 JJ mech. The company brought up their experimental RFL-8D Rifleman to full-scale production as just a temporary measure, but the improved mech wound up being fielded by both Loyalist and Allied forces during the Civil War. Additional variants were introduced since then, with both the Free Worlds League and Word of Blake making use of advanced riflemen during the Jihad. That concludes today's course. Goodbye.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
All energy, build, right here, right now. 2 large lasers, 4 mediums, and a snub-nosed PPC. It's not really an odd build, it's just, I usually don't use snub-nosed PPCs with large lasers and mediums, but it is still a good weapon. It's a good one to have as backup. I do like snub-nosed PPCs. You know what I had seen was I think it was 6 light PPCs on this mech. I saw a Rifleman 5D with 6 light PPCs. The thing is that light PPCs have a 90-meter minimum range, and I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. I believe heavy PPCs have the same minimum range as 90 meters, but ER PPCs, regular PPCs, and these don't, I think. We need to group up at some point. Do I want to go for the middle? Or do I want to go this way? Because we do need to group up. The most common move is going up there. But I don't know if that's something I should do just yet. I think that's a Wolfhound. We got a Wolfhound. He's... Nope. Okay. Oh, we got a Nova. Target Echo. He is retreating down into the valley here. Yep, he is jumping down. We're going to try to meet him over here. I'm actually taking some hits from the middle from behind. We're retreating. Oh, come on, Hunchback. Don't get in my way here. I'm getting shot from the back here. I need to get to cover. Let's take a shot at this Nova. Oh, we got him. Nice. We came just in time to tag that Nova. We stole it from that Timberwolf. It's happened to me a million times. Okay, so... Who the heck is shooting me? Jeez, come, really? Really?
Target acquired.
Alright, let's move this way. I hate that. I really hate that.
Destroyed.
There's targets all around you, but you're gonna focus on someone 800 meters away? Really? When there's targets all around you that are like right next to you? Stupid bullshit. Okay, looks like we're grouped up basically here, so let's go ahead and head towards the center. I just kind of wanted to get with the team here.
Target acquired.
Goes that damn wolfhound. Wolfhound is down.
Target acquired.
Watch for it.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Ooh, Black Knight. Oh, we got a Victor down there in the alleyway. That Victor is in a very bad spot. We'll worry about him in a second. Let's focus on these bastards right here. We got a... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm taking some hits from that Victor. So we're gonna move up.
Medium laser destroyed.
Go around this corner here to the left.
Destroyed.
Let's see if we can get a shot off on him.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh, we got a Sun Spider down here in the bottom of the alley. Alright, let's see if we can tag him. Fortunately, my snub nose won't reach it. I gotta jump down. There we go.
Target acquired.
That Victor is almost down.
Target destroyed.
There. Oh, he killed himself.
New target.
Okay, and we've got one left. We got a Kit Fox fighting for his life. And he's not gonna make it. He is almost down. Let's take one more shot at him. There he goes. So, yeah, not a bad first match. We dominated. Let's see how I did. Oh, I got 2 kills, 6 assists, but my damage output was so low this round. Wow. I could have sworn. Well, it just shows you that I'm probably the worst pilot ever. No, but lower than I thought. That happens sometimes, especially with me. They put up a good fight. Not really. Not really, no. Let's play another match.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I've got a target lock. Alright, we've got a lock. Let's go ahead and... Alright. No, I think the two large lasers pair as well with the snub-nosed PPC, and the medium lasers are definitely great for those backup weapons.
New target acquired.
I really don't want to be the first to peek out. That can be a huge mistake. Let some of the other guys peek. Oh, we got a spider trying to get behind us. He's way out there in left field.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
Oh, we got a Kodiak coming right over. We're going to have to take some damage to our left arm there. Kind of spread it around here. Although torso twisting really isn't that great on a rifleman. It's still... You can still spread the damage a little bit.
Acquired.
It's better than facing the enemy head on while they're blasting you, especially a Kodiak. So I'm going to try to stay out of that Kodiak's way until he's
New target
damaged.
acquired.
We got a Nova coming around that corner. But I'm going to take most of this damage to my left arm if I can. Get down there.
New target
Okay,
acquired.
we need to start making some moves here. I'm gonna go around to the far side over here. Got this mad dog. Nope, nope, nope. He's got tag on him. His CT is open. Let's see if we can get another shot at this mad dog. Oh, we got a spider. Oh, and we just destroyed that mech. He is done for. Alright, let's go over here. There's a battle going on every angle here. Oh my gosh.
Heat level.
Alright, we got a Griffin. Oh, I just missed the shot there. I tried to snub nose that Griffin, but I missed that shot completely. We need to rotate around this way. Now, see, this is okay what's happening right now. Oh, we got a Marauder. Alright, Evan Jag. I don't mind using you as a shield, but that shit's gotta stop. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for this Marauder. He looks pretty hurt. Oh, his CT is wide open. I might get killed trying to go for this shot. Where is he at? Come on. Where's that Marauder? There he is. Oh, I didn't get it. Dang it. Alright, that's okay.
Acquired.
Ooh. We got a Nova Cat way out there, and he sees me. He's got Goss on him. I'm sorry, a Mad Cat. Alright, Mad Cat has repositioned himself behind that sphere building over there.
Enter torso.
I'm gonna try to get on him. His CT is open as well. We just opened it up. Oh, nope, we got that one. There we go. There was two of them. Now let's focus on this one. This is the one that we need to up, and he is surrounded. Lost half his weapons. Now he is grouping up with his other teammates there. He's going down, no doubt, but he does have some friendlies around him. What looks like a Griffin and a Nova. And I am about dead. My CT is wide open. And I took a shot and I'm done. Oh. 492, so we really doubled our damage there. Although we were able to get into a little brawl type of deal there. And I can't stand Piranha Cam. Ugh. Anyways, but yeah, yeah, you know, the match on Canyon Network, was more support. This one we kind of got quite a bit more damage in, which is, it's really not all about damage, but it is nice to do a decent amount of damage. It just depends. I mean, technically, the more shots you put out, the more damage you're going to do. But also, another thing that I've noticed that I just kind of forgot about, really didn't think about until recently, was that you've got to be in range. If you're not in optimal range, of course, if you're in optimal range and you're just throwing out shots, you're going to get high damage. But if you are out of that optimal range and you are still throwing out tons and tons of shots, your damage output is going to be cut in half. It's pretty simple. And this was a very close match, 12-8. So this one was very, very close. Very good match. Sorry for the low frame rate. Grim Plexus has been acting weird with me recently. My frame rate has kind of just slowed down. I'm going to get that fixed soon. Let's play one more match. Alright, Terra Therma. It's been a while since we did a map or a match on here. Oh man, this is not the build to have on Terra Therma. But I guess it could be worse. But yeah, things are going to get hot. Oh man. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, give me a shot. Okay. So we are not going the normal way we usually go, which is nice. We might have a battle out in the outskirts here. But I am going to kind of stick back on this one, and definitely going to try to watch my heat. Looks like we got some lights harassing us. A flea with stealth armor. That is also something that I have not really used, is stealth armor. But I don't run lights a lot. So.
New target acquired.
Don't everybody chase the squirrel.
New target acquired.
Worms.
New target acquired.
Okay.
New target acquired.
Uh-oh, here we go. Shit. Let's get into position here.
New target acquired.
Okay.
New target acquired.
Looks like they are all grouped up. Let's go to the right. Yeah. Let's take them from this side. Well, where everyone else is at already. I'm coming in late. They do have the high ground, although. But I think they have to actually peer over this crest to get a shot at us, and we are already peering back. Oh, we are tied now, 2-2. So they were ahead of us, but we just got 2 kills, which put us even on the scoreboard. Let's go ahead and get fire on this Mauler there. Alright, we're going to back up the Mauler's right shoulder. If I can hit it, I will. Mauler. Ugh. Taking return fire. The Mauler CT is open. But I cannot get a shot at him. Just going to fire at whoever. Right back up. We got incoming LRMs. I cannot get to that Mauler. Oh shit! We've got lights up top there on the mountainside. We've also got this Nova charging in like a maniac. Here's our cool shot, and we're gonna fire again. Oh, and of course he's already dead. 4-2. I'm not getting time to gain a lock. I have to retreat as soon as I come back out. Going back. Going back out for another. So I am firing all my lasers except for my snub nose together when I'm coming out here, and these volleys. Those lights up on the ridge are very harassing. Oh, one jump down.
Acquired.
Alright, there we go. We got a mislinks. Not a fan of the mislinks, but they do make good harassers. The enemy is actually focused on our teammates on the other side, so we do have a oh nope, of course not. Bushwhacker saw me. I had the element of surprise there for a second, but this damn bushwhacker is sitting there. He knows I'm here.
Critical damage. Center torso. Critical damage.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up. Looks like they are charging this corner because most of my teammates are actually behind me, fighting the enemy from the front, and I was hitting them from the side. Oh, linebacker is in the picture now. And we are actually attacking a linebacker as we speak. And now we are on the bushwhacker. This is the one that was harassing me. We're gonna try to hit him hard here. His right leg is damaged. Oh, he is legged. I'm hoping I can snag him here. Oh, I could not. I didn't. I was up too much. I did hit him with my ERs, and he's dead. 11-4. We are about to win. Okay, 12-4. That was it. That was nice. You know, I wonder if the team didn't rotate back to that opposite side if we would have won or not. Although I stayed on the side that we were originally on, the team altered to the other side. Most of them did. Oh yeah, we did a good amount of damage. 10 assists. That was a pretty good match. Our tactics paid off. And this is a good mech to get. Sorry for the low FPS. We will see you next time. Fuzzy Nova out.